Hi there folks, it's your host Richard reviewing the ARTITAN Wildlife Trail Camera M330. Funny enough, it doesn't actually have the brand name written on the camera, it's just got the model number as far as I can see. But anyway, let's see what the box says. It's a 16 megapixel trail camera, and it does say it's got the a 16 megapixel sensor. I don't know how true that is, but that's what it says. It's got HD 1080p video. Don't know how true that is, but I guess we'll find out in the quality and stuff. So it's got long life battery, it says here. Well, it doesn't come with batteries, by the way, but the batteries are supposed to last quite long in it. It's waterproof, day and night vision, infrared. Let's have a look what it says here. So here it says ideal for monitoring of animals and plants, as well as security, homes and office, warehouse, farms and other indoor and outdoors. And here it's got a load of information about the specs of the camera. I'm not going to read all this out, but you can pause it if you want to read it. I'll read a few out. I've already said it's got a 16 megapixel image chip. The lens is a 60 degrees lens. Auto infrared cut. Sorry about that noise there from my phone. Infrared LEDs can see up to 20 meters. It can take up to a 32 gigabyte storage card. From 8 megabyte one to 32 gigabyte. It could take, say that again. It could take 8 megabytes to 32 gigabyte memory card. 16 megapixels it can go up to for image size. I've already read about the video size as well. And you got different PIR sensitivity. You got high, standard, and low. Trigger time, I guess that's for the photographs, or well, in the videos as well. Maybe the photographs, taking photographs is 0.6 seconds. Video lengths can be from 3 seconds to 30 seconds apparently. It takes 8 AA batteries, up to 6 months it says with AA batteries. It's 6 volt, 6 volt it is. TV output is NTSC. Waterproof IP65. It can operate between -22 to 70 Celsius. It's got performance, and it's got some more information there, which pretty much I've read already. Can capture stunning images of the game you hunt with its standard 60 degrees lens, and then we've read some of this stuff already on the other side. Lightweight and portable, clear infrared night pictures. It can work in temperatures, environments, tropical climates, arid deserts, rainforests, mountain regions. So yeah, basically this is the outside of the box. Let's have a look inside, shall we? Okay, so let's have a look at the inside of the box. So this is the inside, and the camera comes in a sort of, I guess, bubble wrap. This is the camera. Quite big compared to other cheaper trail cams I've had. This is £80, so it's not the cheapest of trail cams, but it's definitely not the most expensive of trail cams, but it's not the cheapest of ones. But I got this just because from the reviews and the specs, it seemed to be the best for the price. So that's your manual. So yeah, and what else we got in it? This comes out. Yeah. So we got your normally get is like this to tie it to a tree or whatever you want to tie it to, and then you got your USB lead. Normally they come with a few other things, but I guess that's all this one comes with. It doesn't say anything else. So let's have a look in the camera. Before we look in the camera, let's take off the protective film layer on the that's the LEDs. I think it was the LEDs. I'm not sure. Well, there's LEDs at the bottom, or there's at the PIR. I don't know. But anyway, there's the sensor off the lens there. Doesn't seem to have a plastic thing on, so that's yeah. So let's open it up. There's these clips on the side here. They seem to go like that. Seem to be quite sturdy. Okay, so first impressions. I don't like this wire here. That looks like it's gonna be a problem. It looks like it's only got so much life in it before it's going to weaken, and just, you know, the wire inside is just going to break, and basically the camera will stop working. Obviously I don't know that, but just look, you know, that and getting the batteries in and out look like it's going to be a problem. So first off, let's put the memory card in first, shall we? So it takes a full-size SD card. I've got a 32GB one, so that's the maximum size it can take. So that goes in the side here. You can see you've got your memory card slot here. You got your menu button, and then you got your on button where it goes on. So let's put the memory card in the camera. I don't know if that's the right way. Yeah, it seems to be. Okay, so then I've got to put the batteries in. So it comes out like that. See that this, when you're closing that, this wire is going to have to keep moving that wire out the way, so that's going to loosen off at some point. Now I'm going to try out some 2500 mAh NIMH batteries, AA batteries. They've been used quite a bit, so they've had a lot of use. So these ones have had a lot of use. Let's see if they actually work in it with the infrared. But first we'll check out the menus and all that before we test out the camera. So yeah, so put that one in first. See, this being a bit awkward the way these batteries going. No? It's right. So yeah, that can go that way. And that way. These are fully charged, by the way, and I've made sure they're fully charged, each and every single one of them. I've got a decent recharger that makes sure every one of the batteries is fully charged. So I'll close that up. See that I've got to keep moving that out of the way, which okay, that seems to close up okay. So now let's switch it onto the menu, which you do by going halfway on this little slider switch. So now you've got the, don't know why you can see that. I'm guessing that's the menu, or maybe it's not. Is that menu? Menu. Okay, it seems like for menu on this one, it's a bit different to other trail cameras I've had. You have to put the button to test. It's got test written on there, and then you click the menu, and the actual halfway slot is the actual on when it's functioning. Normally it's the last one, but on the other camera, all the other trail cameras I've had. Okay, so mode. So let's select mode. I want cam and video. So yeah, no need to bother with language because it's already English. Photo size, I want the full size. So 16 megabytes, which this has got a 16 pixel, or whatever you call it, photo photo chip, I guess, microchip or whatever. Imaging sensor. Sorry, fucking hell, I should know that by now. I've been taking photos for years. Yeah, imaging sensor. So it's got 16 megapixel imaging sensor. So we got that on there. Let's just check. So yeah. Video size. No, I want the full size. So let's do the full size. Picture number 3. Video length. I want 10 seconds video length. Interval. It's got 1 minute on here. I reckon I reckon 30 seconds is much better. I think 1 minute is, you're going to miss some things, I think. So I'm going to put that to 30 seconds. Sense level. Normal, high, low. I think we keep it. I think we keep the sense level to normal. Set time and date. So it is 2018, and I don't know which way round this is. If it's, yeah, that's right. It's doing the month first. In the UK, we do the day. We do the day first, then the month, then the year, but obviously this is done in a kind of American style, I guess. So this is the month, so it's March, so it's the 3rd. And what's the day? It's the 10th. So the last one will be the day. And then we've got to make sure that, yeah. And then the time is 11. 10. Put 11. Put 11. So, done that. Set the time and date. Date stamp. Yeah, I want that on there. That date and time. Yeah. Timer, no. Just make sure that's off. Yeah. Time lapse off. No, I won't bother the password. Serial number. Audio. Yeah, I want audio. Let's format the card to make sure it's formatted correct for this camera. Yep. Default settings, no, because that resets everything to the way it was. Version. That's the version. Okay, so that is the that done. And now let's switch it off for a second. Okay, that's switched off. We slide it right up to there. So let's close it up a second. Now, so that is the bottom bit, so you can put it on a tripod. This is the back. It's got two bits to tie it to, with your belt type thing to tie it to a tree or whatever. It seems pretty sturdy compared. It's bigger than any other trail camera I've had. This is the most expensive trail camera I had at 80 quid. Still a cheap one, but it's got good reviews. So yeah, let's test it out. The infrared LEDs are all steamed up, and the actual lens itself is steamed up. So pictures are going to be very blurred and misty, unviewable, which I've checked and they are unviewable. PIRs seems to be okay, but yeah, the lens and the LEDs are misted up. So I've decided I'm going to send this this camera back, because the main reasons I'm sending it back is this steams up very easy, the LEDs, and the lens does at the moment. It's not steamed up. It's usually in the morning, especially if it's raining. It's going to be steamed up for ages, probably the whole day. And yeah, so mainly like this infrared LED thing here steams up, and the lens. Another thing I don't like about it really is this wire is going to come loose at some point. Probably won't last too long. To me, it's going to weaken quite quick, I think anyway. I haven't tested that, but that's what I think. And it's only a 60-degree angle lens, so it misses just about a lot of the wildlife. So I'm going to get 130-degree angle lens one. But that's the only things that let this down. The battery life on here is very good. It takes rechargeables as well, which is really good. The picture quality is not too bad. So the main thing for sending it back, as I say, is the lens steams up pretty easy, and it's only a 60-degree angle lens. So that's my review.